And welcome to part 2 of the list. Some technical difficulties there. We hopping right in still.
Yeah, but we right back.
We right back.
Right back with the all-time Sixers list. So what's your criteria that you were making for this list?
Just the criteria is you had to play at least 1 year, I guess, for the team. You had to have a significant statistical collection here, just with this team. No other team. Once you leave here, I don't count your greatness. And I want to get into the weeds a little bit by naming the player's best year, if we can. Now, I don't know if we're going to be able to do that in every
instance. I can't name it off all the years off the top of the head, but we would say, if we picked Embiid, that would definitely be his MVP season.
MVP season. Same with Iverson. Now, Barkley had his best statistical season for the Sixers right before he left, but he won the MVP for the Suns. So his best statistical season. His best statistical season here, but I thought that was right before he left because he was kind of going into that player. So, and that's kind of really how the list goes. Just your collection of Sixers statistics and your overall kind of vibe. I think there's some vibage in there.
Your vibe, if you justify certain things, you want a bigger guard or you want a
right, just to help out with matchups or whatever.
Yeah, whatever your concept is, throw it in the chat and let us know.
Yeah, and there are going to be points where you disagree with Jared, so just let him know in the chat, and here we go. There's no debating that Wilt's on number 1 on anybody's.
That's your start. That's your number 1. That's your 5.
That's your 5. At 4, we're going Charles, the round.
Sir Charles.
Absolutely.
The round mound of rebound.
Then we going next to him, we're going the Doctor.
The Doc.
Now, things get a little different here. Some people like to line up, but I think these two players are interchangeable, and I'll just give them to you as Bubba Chuck and Hal Greer. Iverson next to Greer, I think, are an interchangeable lineup. I don't know how much ball handling Hal Greer did back then, but I think he would play well next to Iverson as a scorer.
That's a nice backcourt, interesting backcourt, because even when you've seen Iverson play in All-Star games and stuff, he usually would play
very well,
and he played the point guard.
So we know he's capable, and Hal Greer had a slot like off the ball. I think that works.
That could work.
Now your second unit is it could be a bit jank, only because there's like kind of a big overload as far as taller players.
But we're not substituting so much player for player.
Right.
Sometimes you need a certain position. You need a certain archetype.
Right.
Depending on who you're playing. So
that
comes into factor for your selection.
It's not hockey substitutions, but if it were, I think that we'd be okay with the second unit. And you're not, like you said, you're not necessarily substituting player for player. Sometimes you're trying to insert a guy into the game because he presents certain matchup situations, or he's just for matchups. Right. With that being said, your second unit is led in the middle by Moses
Malone. Next
to him, I'm putting Embiid.
Okay, the process. 4. Got you. Stretch 4 out of the process.
Stretch 4. A role I think he would play extremely well. Then at the 3, things get a little controversial. I'm going to go Dolph Schayes here. Now, Dolph Schayes is more of like a 4, more of a inside player, rebounder. But he's one of the all-time Sixers here.
Okay.
Then I'm going with the Boston Strangler, Andrew Tone, and after that, there's Mo Cheeks. Now, after that, we got 10 players on the team so far. If you're doing a regular team of 15, we got five slots left.
Right.
This is where things can get a bit murky. So I'm officially going to slide in Dolph Schayes into that second unit. That's where I'm kind of tendency to go more wing guard type in those last 5 slots. And this is where I think we get a lot of the controversy. Is somebody you particularly like in this, we'll say, third unit, third string?
I guess we could say our third. All right, we can go third unit.
Third unit.
This is where I would more so start putting my specialty players at.
Specialty players, right. Guys who can do, more your one-trick pony type of guys. Now, you got somebody for this third. I know somebody you prefer here.
I'm just thinking my way through this roster.
I thought you gonna throw the name out there. You gonna throw it out?
I'm just thinking like you still got who you still got. You still got
It's still Bobby Jones.
You still got your Bobby Jones.
You still got Billy Cunningham.
You got Billy.
Doug Collins.
You got Dougie.
You still got for better or worse, Andre Iguodala. For better or worse.
Yeah, I think it's another name I think I'm missing. I know I'm missing somebody off the top of my head. I can't get it.
Then there's Hershey Hawk.
There's Hershey Hawkins if you needed a shooter.
There's Kyle Korver's a shooter. Is he too much of only a specialist here?
I mean, you got Daryl Dawkins and rebounding. I mean,
yeah, Daryl Dawkins. But I think we set big wise. Once you go Dolph Shays.
Yeah, kind of once you go Dolph and you got Charles. You got two enforcers that can go out there and get in rebounds.
So that's what makes me really want to go to start that third unit with Billy Cunningham. Versatile forward wing. You know what I mean? Yeah. Getting hit middies. Just versatile, and he brings a lot of energy.
I got one for you.
Who you got?
What was Ben Simmons?
Yeah, I did.
Best statistical year.
I was trying to walk you through that doing it. I thought you was going to drop that name a minute ago. I thought you. Now this is controversial for people.
You got to think about this.
You got to think about this.
Ben Simmons best statistical year. I mean, he could go out there and get you 15, 11, and 11.
He can.
17, 11, and 11.
That's valuable on a third unit. That's a valuable third unit skill.
You get perimeter defense. You get defense in general.
You get passing.
Some rebounding.
Little tiny bit of rebounding, yeah.
If you had to throw him and AI on the floor at the same time,
AI
is going to take all the shots. You don't got to worry him taking the shots. AI is taking all the shots.
You don't have to worry about him.
They don't got to shoot.
You don't take shots out of the hands of Iverson, that's for sure.
And that's at least 7 assists.
That's it, yeah. Yeah. On this team, is it more? That's what you really got to think about. You putting Ben Simmons in a lineup, right?
Pure distributor.
His best statistical season. He was an all-star. He was all defensive team, all team.
Oh, yeah.
All NBA. Was it first or second? Might have been second.
Might have been second team defense, I think.
That's solid. He's a, solid pass, decent pass, better than most players passing the ball. He don't need shots. Iverson has all of the shots.
Iverson's taking all the shots.
Iverson got all the shots. He don't need to take shots. If you're inserting that year, was it 2019 Ben Simmons into this lineup, into the third unit, I don't know, man. I think that's a good team. I think you're saying something.
Let's see.
If you
16.9 points per game. This is 18-19 Ben Simmons. He played 79 games.
Right.
He played 81 a year. All right, well, 79 games.
Which is how far? Yeah, it's right there. It's almost 82. It's not
8.8 rebounds per game, 7.7 assists. 8.8 and 8.2 the year before.
So he giving you
with 15.9.
17 points a game?
Yeah.
8 boards, 8 assists or something, 7 assists or 8?
7.7.
Come on.
That's about it.
You're putting that statistical line into a third unit. Right? Now it starts to really shape it for me. Now I want guys who can knock down an outside shot. Now Hershey Hawkins does play into it.
Yeah, now you need a Hershey Hawkins. Now you need
somebody who can knock down perimeter shot. Now I might start thinking maybe a Kyle Korver. Now there's better names, but if you're trying to win a ball game, you need snipers. Now the reason why Kyle Korver shouldn't make the list because he's just
we're going all time
Sixers. There's other guys who deserve a shot. You know that.
And I'm saying Ben Simmons, so I'm just fucking up the whole system.
No, I think if you're taking Ben Simmons' contributions to the team over his entire tenure,
we're going with the best
season he's ever had. Statistically, made him an all-star, made him all-defensive NBA. Now let's call a spade a spade. You may not like him now because I don't like him now. What he is he is what he is now.
A thief.
He's a thief. But what he was that year was something significant. Yeah. And I think often gets overlooked. And his contribution to the team during his entire career.
I don't want to call him a thief. Game got to recognize game.
Game got to recognize game, dog. You're absolutely right. And I think he played well enough over his tenure and that year to be considered as an all-time Sixer. And I think he'd easily be bumped off because now you're talking Tyrese Maxey now, right? Now I'm talking Tyrese Maxey. You need people who can come in and be an electric scorer because Ben Simmons is not a scorer. And if he's on the field, if he's on the floor with a Tyrese Maxey, now you're not taking shots out of his hand. If you just need to go to that third unit.
Yeah, if you had to get that deep. But, yeah, you would have to pair him with
somebody, get somebody in foul trouble in the top units. He could come in and he could spell you for 20 minutes.
What do y'all think about that?
That's another
Would you bring back? And this sounds nasty. Prime Ben Simmons.
Prime Ben Simmons. Prime Ben Simmons is an all-time Sixer. Is that the truth?
A reserve on your all-time Sixers team.
I think he kind of has to. I hand out this with great reluctance, right? There's no part of me that, well, maybe there is a part of me. We're looking at this objectively, right? And the criteria is there. He fits. Because now I want to go Bobby Cunningham. This is the last 5 spots here. We're going to go Bobby Cunningham. We're going.
Okay.
Billy Cunningham.
Billy Cunningham.
Bobby Jones, Maxey, Ben Simmons. And hell, I'm going Iguodala. Let's talk about it.
You going to put Iggy on the team?
Let's talk about it.
I'm not mad at that.
He's a pure athletic defensive wing, right? Now, he might not give you much scoring. He's a top-tier finisher on the break. He can fill a wing. Look at him defensively on perimeter. One of the better defensive perimeter guys during that time in the league. I think he made a second-team defense.
I think the problem with Iguodala when he was here is that the Sixers tried to make him a number one.
Right.
And that's what hurt him. Like if you had him on the team as a upper-tier role player.
Right. High-tier role player. High-tier role player. And I think that's where he fits.
That's where he fits, and that's where he shines.
Yeah. Now, that's where a lot of the controversy is going. They're going to start screaming other names. You know they are.
Yeah, it's going to be a bunch of other names, but I'm not mad at that.
I'm looking at pure, I want to win games, roster construction. I'm going to take this all-time Sixers team out into the universe and play the other all-time teams. And if you're a fan of another team, I know there's Knicks fans around here somewhere. I know you're out there. Chime in with your all-time team. I don't think y'all can beat us, but that's different.
Yeah, Lakers fans, give us all-time team.
Orlando
fans, give us your all-time team.
Orlando. If you're out in Atlanta, I want to see what Atlanta's all-time team looks like.
Yeah.
Do y'all embrace Trey? It is the birds chirp outside the studio. Sorry, y'all getting that on the audio, but
it is what it is.
It is what it is. It's hot in the studio, fans.
That's what you know. It was a nice day.
It's a nice day, man. I hope you're out there enjoying it. You listen to this podcast and you delivering stuff, or you driving somewhere, or you working out, or you cursing the very name that's coming across these airwaves right now. Who God only knows what you're doing.
Whatever you're doing, I hope you listen to us and hope you enjoying this day and enjoying the podcast.
And I know y'all like other teams out there, or at least we hope. Chime in with your all-time team. But if you're a Minnesota fan, don't even hop in here, bro. I don't think y'all got enough going on, man. Just chill out.
I don't know, man. I could put an all-time Minnesota team together.
I think over the years they got better. Like Anthony Edwards helps them a lot.
I think KG was up there.
Yeah, good.
There's a couple of things I could put something together.
Stephon Marbury, they got a list, but is it a list? If Christian Laettner is on your list, chill the fuck out, bro. if Wally Zerbiak is on your list, chill the fuck out, man.
Yo, don't you disrespect Wally.
I'm not,
bro.
But come on, you gonna put Wally in the same arena with Bubba and them?
No.
Come on, dog. Wally Why he ain't built for that type? He ain't built for the environment with them type of line bullets, man. I ain't gonna hold you, man.
Yeah, it's gonna be some monsters on these rosters.
Right, that's what I'm saying. The Lakers, not for nothing, are bringing top tier talent, man. It's only a few teams I really give credit that could probably stick around with us. And I'm going to give you the Lakers, obviously. Celtics, I don't think y'all finish as high as y'all think y'all is. I ain't going to hold you on that. Yeah, go ahead, bro.
Tell them why.
Y'all had plumbers playing in the league back then, bro. Like when y'all was just like your top bull was a hell of a bull. Russell was come on, it is what it is. But everybody else, do they stack up in today versus these new young bulls? Like, come on, dog.
Yeah.
Dave Collins, not for nothing. Does he stack up in today's league? He got enough of a skill set to get busy today? You know what I mean? Now I think Jerry West might still got sauce enough to play today.
They got Bird.
I think he's saucy enough. Even Robert Parrish to a degree has a level of sauceability. But Paul Pierce, he's in a starting lineup. Like y'all got Jason Tatum. Hell, Jaylen Brown's on that team too.
They get Garnett too.
Yeah.
That get nasty, bro.
Now you start. It's a nasty roster. I ain't gonna lie. But I don't know. I give y'all props too. I ain't gonna lie. I give y'all props. It would be a good game.
I still don't like y'all.
I never liked y'all. But I will give y'all props as hoopers. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all got chips on the deck. Y'all got chips on the mantle, so it's all good. Orlando, chill the fuck out, bro. Chill the fuck out, Atlanta. Chill the fuck out. Y'all ain't got that sauce.
It ain't prime Shaq, but they get Shaq.
They get Shaq. That's exactly. Orlando don't get prime Shaq. Y'all get up and coming Shaq.
They get Penny.
Y'all get Penny.
Prime Penny.
Y'all not for nothing. Who else is on that team? Dwight Howard's on that team.
They get Dwight Howard.
Now,
Dennis Scott was a shooter.
Dennis Scott was a shooter, but is he in the mix?
Is he in the mix for all time?
I think he might be, and I think that's a part of the problem. If Dennis Scott was, let's not be,
Orlando fans, y'all let us
chime in, Orlando fans, but let's be real about Mr. Let's be real about your guy.
If there's an Orlando fan out there, you
come on, dog. He was a one-trick pony, man. Yeah. Come on, man. Now, in every league, there's gonna be guys who can, as we shout out Mr. Salty right there. Every championship team is gonna have that guy who's a specialist, who's in the starting lineup. His specialist was shoot. He was a specialist.
Facts.
He didn't give you really a lot on any other facets of the game. He didn't give you a ton. I think he gave you.
Teams were built differently back then.
He gave you a passable amount of whatever it is he gave you in the other categories, but we all know what Dennis Scott is here to do, bro. There's no secrets here. Come on. And I think that's the problem. When you got somebody who is specialist that high in your lineup, I think that's when things start to get a little murky. Because now he playing against the James Worthies of the world. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, you don't want to see that.
You don't want to see that. You don't. It's an ugly situation. Yeah, when you start getting into the depth with these teams, he would be in the mix. And he might get mixed up. You know what I'm saying? Not that he's not a good player, and he gonna do his thing. He gonna hit threes. He gonna do that, but not when you mixing it up against the.
Yeah, once you start going all teams all time, and you start stacking these players,
right. He, on most teams, he might crack. He might not crack the rotation, but for the Magic, he might be in a second unit. You know what I mean? Because after Penny, you got Nick Anderson and
I have to dig through the roster. Some other players I can think of. I can't think off the top of my head. But.
Listen, come on, dog. Orlando fans, chime in. Let me know. Because I don't know.
Somebody turn on 2K, man. I'm about to put these rosters together real quick.
2K will start filling the bottom of their roster with with generics, bro. Come on. Come on, man. As much as I love Jameer Nelson, he probably one of your all-time guys. And do you got enough sauce to play with the John Stocktons of the world? You know what I mean? Does he have that type of sauce? Do he got the sauce to be out there when Penny's out there? He wouldn't play against Penny. I guess he'd be on the same team. But Penny like Tracy McGrady's on the floor, yes, it get all right. So Orlando Wood,
you got Penny and McGrady.
Yeah, that's pretty nasty. I ain't gonna lie. No, that's nasty. That's nasty work. That's nasty work. But Orlando got to come out. Orlando fans got to chime in with the rest of their team. I ain't doing any homework for you, man.
Yeah, I'm not doing y'all homework. We did our homework.
You did our homework already.
The challenge is for y'all to give us y'all best all-time team. So
we got that final unit squared. So it's Jones, Cunningham, Maxey, Simmons, and Dougie Collins.
Dougie?
I might go Dougie here. I think that's the line. I'm locking that in.
All right, I like the sound of that.
Yeah, and Dougie rounds out the roster pretty nice. And if Ben Simmons shit the bed, you can always Ben Simmons shit the bed. Hey Dougie, come on, bro. We need you to save his bacon.
They go hack a Ben. You suck Dougie.
Yeah. Things get a little too dicey out there. See, that's the beauty of having him in that third string. He's so super specialist, right? But he's specialist in several areas. And having somebody who like to take a ton of shots like an Iverson, he would fit like a glove next to Iverson, like a glove. But once you start getting into the guts of the game, you got to yank him. Yeah. You got to sit him. Go on, bro. Have a spot.
Who's your coach?
I'm thinking, as far as coach, I would probably go. That's a good question. One I hadn't considered. Who you got?
I didn't consider coach either. It just popped in my head. I'm just like, wow.
That's a hell of a question. I'm just going to throw Billy Cunningham out there for shits and giggles because I think he was the coach when we won it here. So I like Doug Collins as a coach. I liked him. I didn't think he was like stern enough on the players. I thought he was a bit of a like players coach. I don't want to say softy because it's not the word I'm thinking about. But he wasn't hard on the players, and I felt like he didn't push them to where they could be. I like Doug Collins. I like him is it fucking Larry Brown?
What's that?
Is it Larry Brown?
Nah.
Oh man, it might be Larry Brown, dog.
He got him to the.
He might be fucking. Is it Larry Brown?
He didn't win it.
He didn't win shit though. That's the thing. Did he have the most sustained success?
Yeah, from Bubba.
Right. So that makes me think. Without the chip, either you got the chip or you got the sustained success. He ain't got the chip, but I think his record overall was decent. And I thought, and there's the eye test too. There's vibrations here. I thought that Larry Brown was a decent X's and O's coach.
Just don't let him get a hand on the front office.
Roster management. No
roster management for.
You can't have Larry Brown touching your roster at all. Don't want him to have no pizza and parcels of roster construction. But on the floor, X's and O's, go right ahead. Okay. He's going to be forced into certain situations that he going to be forced into it. There's no way he not, Tyrese Maxey.
I think about it, he was the shit out of a timeout, bro. He could draw something up in a timeout.
Right. And he enforced sound defensive, like tendencies. He was sound defensively.
True.
Every team we had was at least defensively, schematically sound. Whether they executed in a decent way was one thing. So I think that's a good question too. We're gonna get some pushback on that. Who would coach this team? Assistant coach. So if you went Billy Cunningham coach, could he be a coach and a player? Fuck yeah. On this team, hell yeah. Coach and a player. And Larry Brown, assistant coach, gives us access to his X and O with no real decision making. It gives him access to his.
So if Larry Brown had GM of the Sixers all-time team, how long before he trades Wilt for Derek Coleman?
Yeah, and give him a first-round pick also. Wilt in the first round for Derek Coleman. He would bring him back a third time.
For the third time.
What are we talking about?
I'm hurting now. Hold on.
How long? No, you gotta keep Larry Brown off of roster management duties. Just go have a sit down, dog, and dream up some more out of bounds or timeout.
Yeah, draw
plays.
I'm gonna give you these Sharpies, these dry erase markers. I'm gonna give you this board. I'm gonna give you this tablet.
Right, and all the film you got, you can watch in a lifetime.
But you ain't changing nothing on this roster.
Not at all, bro. Not at all, man. And and you don't want him fully in charge of who's playing. You're
not touching my substitutions, my lineup.
No, because he gets crazy with that shit too. But for nothing, he understands how much Iverson should be in the game, so I'll give him that. And his X and O's was probably some of the top notch I've seen ever all time in the Sixers. So I have to go Larry Brown as my assistant coach, as much as I really don't.
All right, cool. Throw y'all coaches in too.
Yeah, you better have coaches. I actually forgot about in the pre-pod discussion. I forgot all about coaches. Hell of a catch there, bro. But this is the second part of the podcast. I'm gonna see if I can get this thing uploaded today in 2 pieces because there was some technical difficulties there in the middle. See if you can spot where it happened. Make sure you time in with your all-time team. Anything you thought that we talked about was bullshit.
Like I said, let Will know if you think it's bullshit.
Yeah, I mean, some of what I said is probably horseshit, but a lot of it's probably right though.
I mean, we tend to be right.
Yeah, we shooting a decent percentage. Yeah, we're right much more often than we're wrong. So that's something we're gonna have to lean into.
And when we're wrong,
we're not usually like far off wrong.
No.
It's like yeah,
we're not tracking when we're wrong either. So
yeah. Why would we? Because it's been a while. But hey, man, thanks for tuning in, man. Center Court Podcast. Remember, there's shit going on. Hop out there. And it's nice now, so be nice to the people that's out there.
Yeah, I mean, y'all get outside, check it out. You know what I mean? Enjoy some of this weather, you know what I mean? Slow down on sports, so get outside and get active.
Get outside and get active. We about to go outside and get active right now. That's the podcast, bro. We check y'all out next week, man.
Yeah, you got anything else for me, bro?
Nah, just a question.
Shoot.